So this is a different kind of video for me. I felt inspired to do a very specific reading related to a missing woman in Colorado, Suzanne Morphew. And I just have sort of read the very basics. She went for a bike ride on Mother's Day. The neighbors reported her missing because her husband was out of town and her children were also out of town. So I don't know much else, but there's a lot of online speculation about, did the husband do something? Were there lies? Was there foul play? And I just couldn't get it out of my head. And I thought, I'm going to do a very specific reading. I'm going to do, this is the Queen of Wands, couple of cards with very specific questions related to her disappearance and the circumstances. Let's see what we got. Okay, so first question I was going to ask is, are people involved? And I have the Three of Pentacles. Other people involved in her disappearance. I'll have two more, please. Thank you. Wow, the Chariot. Travel, communication. The Star. Yeah, there's some movement here. And the Knight of Swords. Asking if she is alive and well. Suzanne alive and well? Oh my God. Is she alive and well? This came out when I pre-shuffled. Literally, I grabbed my deck inside, and as I went to set it onto the table, this was on the bottom of the deck, right as I was thinking about recording this reading. Wow. Is the husband involved in her disappearance? Is Suzanne's husband involved in any way in her disappearance? King of Wands. Oh my gosh. Another reader had this, the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. Please clarify this King of Wands related to the husband or being involved. The Two of Pentacles is like that sort of juggling something. Unsteady, sort of out of balance. And this could just be his energy. Let's get it clear, please, with his involvement. That could just be juggling the, the fact that his wife is currently missing. There's an investigation going on. FBI is there. Is the husband involved? Wow, the Emperor. Yes, I'm taking this as a yes. The Emperor is very controlling, can be. Business owner. My understanding is that he owns his own company, a successful company. He's a successful business owner, the Emperor. There could also be more than one person. The Three of Pentacles, this is about, are other people involved? There's transportation with the Chariot, the Knight of Swords. Somebody younger versus older, and there's a lot of vulnerability here. And water. All right. Suzanne is not with us. Where is Suzanne? Information about the location of, oh my gosh. Okay, that speaks to confusion. That when cards fall like that, I need to be more clear. Tell me more about the Death card related to Suzanne being alive and the location of Suzanne. Thank you. The location. Wow, okay. I feel like it's some distance from her point of her home. When I feel like she was There's sort of travel and distance being indicated. And here too, there's something with more than one person. This is 3 again. And then this younger male energy. The husband has involvement. Did he act alone? Did he act alone? Wow. Past regret, 5 of Cups. Something from the past coming back. There's a lot of regret on his part. Did he act alone? Wow. Oh my God. Okay. The Queen of Wands with the King of Wands. I feel like the husband may have had a feminine energy in his environment, and that may have been some kind of influence or juggling. I see that with the 2 of Pentacles in between, maybe juggling 2 people. And the Queen of Wands, if you follow tarot or know, some of the interpretations of the Queen of Wands, is that she can represent the other woman. So I don't know. So in terms of her location now, again, I feel like there was movement. She was moved from her original location where she was last known to be at home. Could have been some distance from that point. And in these cards, I mean, I know it's Colorado. I'm familiar with Colorado. There are, of course, mountains and streams everywhere. But there is an element of water in a lot of these cards in terms of the landscape. A river next to this mountain range, this sort of lake next to this rolling hills, water, and the 2 of Swords. Yeah, oh wow. The truth about a marriage coming out. So I'm going to stop here. I do not want to clarify what I have on the table any further. Unless I come up with some additional intuitive questions that I want to ask, I will leave it at that.